Happy Friday, everybody. All right, so what you can see here is all the spheres you guys posted. Yep, lots of different balls got going on here. There were a few basketballs, baseballs, some more interesting ones like the Pokemon ball. Some things I'm not sure what they were, maybe like bouncy balls. Even I like it. Somebody said an apple is close to a sphere. That's great. So there's a lot of examples of spheres in your life. And there are also some reasons why the volume of a sphere would be important to somebody, right? To know how much air to pump up into it. If we're looking for the weight later on and density, we'll get there next week. So, I want you to think about this. I have this picture. If you cut a sphere in half, like this picture is trying to show you, what two-dimensional shape will you see? And it's a multiple choice question. So if you cut that ball or that sphere in half, hopefully you realize you will see a circle. If you opened it up, that would be a circle. And what this is called, and we'll talk more about this next week, is the cross section of the object. Cross section just means when you cut something open and look at it, what shape will you see? All right, so I'm just introducing that idea this week because I think it was hopefully easy to see, but we'll talk more about it next week. On to the sphere. Interesting thing about a sphere, it really only has one measurement, the radius, right? If you know the radius, you know the height, you know the base, you know everything. So the volume of a sphere, the only variable you need to know is that radius. And it's a little different than the ones we've seen because it's 4/3, not 1/3 anymore, 4/3 pi r. Now the radius is all 3 dimensions, so it's cubed. Like I said, the other ones we were squaring r, but then multiplying by the height. Here, the radius, like I said, is the height. Or, you know what I mean, like 2 times the radius is the height. So that's what you need to know to answer these questions. So I'm leaving you with an easy Friday where I just want you to look at this one question. I know there's 3 parts, but this one question involves a cube and a sphere. Okay, and the sphere, like I said, just as a couple of hints, it's the largest possible sphere. So this sphere, it might not look like it, but it's touching all the sides of the cube. Okay? And then C is a little different, a little bit maybe of a challenge. Not a challenge. You did percents last year. And then I'll post the answer key later on today. I hope you're all doing well. I miss going to school and seeing you guys in class last period.